ask
We're
something?
gonna redo it. We're gonna
Okay.
redo
Oh no, that was so good.
No, okay. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to LNLT.
Lenots. Late
And
nights, news times.
I'm Mustafa Joffrey, and you guys are.
We're people. This is definitely not our second time doing this at all, Mustafa.
We had a little bit of technical difficulties.
Not your fault
But
at
it's
all.
alright.
We still have the audio from the video, I
Happy
guess.
accidents.
Yeah,
Happy
we-
accidents.
4 minutes and 20
Well,
seconds.
Well, we have the
Mistakes.
audio from my
Beautiful.
laptop, but like that's far away.
Okay.
That's why I want.
Yeah, that's all right. Happy accidents.
Happy
so we were talking. That's what, as we
Wait,
always
I
say.
thought we were restarting.
Oh,
Introduce yourselves.
okay. Oh, I'm Chinemerem Chibo.
I'm Tiffany Du.
I am Celine Wajong.
What? Celine? What?
Wajong.
Oh,
you-
I thought it
is
was.
that how
I
you
think you said
pronounce it?
mahjong, like the game. Definitely not Chinese. Who would make that mistake? It's not like I did that before or anything.
That's why you looked at
It's
the mic.
pronounced differently.
Okay.
I gave up after some time.
So
It's like
is that the
Wajong, Wajong. I just say Wajong.
Okay.
Anything,
Is that the
anything
real
goes.
way?
Yes, I suppose.
What
anything
caused
goes.
you to give up?
Yeah. Celine, what caused you to give up with your name?
butchering your name all the time.
I wonder how that feels.
Chinemerem.
Chinemerem.
You
Chinemerem.
guys still don't say my name.
Yeah.
Right, but, I'm not mad. Okay.
Mustafa.
There was an interesting point Mustafa wanted to bring up
Oh, not again.
about.
Let's talk about. Okay, let's talk about the Kardashians
Whoa! The
Kardashians.
Kardashians.
How
I
did
would
they-
never have expected that.
and how they control consumerism.
I definitely agree. You know, Kylie, definitely not Kendall. Not like I made that mistake. Who owns like the lipstick brand is the first to like $1 billion. Who's under 18? I think she's like 17.
Almost, right?
Yeah.
No,
No,
she's
she already
like-
has $1 billion.
Isn't she like 20?
Then maybe I'm wrong.
I swear she's like 20.
But I thought Oprah already had $1 billion.
I'm not sure.
Oprah isn't under like 20.
Yeah.
She owns a house, a makeup
She
brand.
owns a house?
Yes.
No way.
Oh.
With
She has
$1
a
billion,
baby?
you can. Of
course, she has a baby now.
Yeah. Yeah, with what's his name? Travis Scott, right?
Yeah.
I'm not mixing that up. Right? Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the whole family, like it's really interesting how everything
It's
they do
starting.
is like fire.
So whatever, like they get so much criticism, but whatever they promote, they sell. It sells out like that. Like
Hotcakes.
Anything they
Hotcakes, yeah.
do, anything they do. Do you remember the ramen?
The
Kylie?
ramen?
oh yeah,
The ramen.
it's
The
so
hot
simple.
noodle challenge?
It's so simple.
It's simple. It's just like Mr. Noodle with like salt and like garlic
Yeah,
powder,
and then everyone's
and
like,
and,
"Oh, that's
butter.
crazy."
That's no challenge.
And
What
it
is
blew
that?
up.
Sounds delicious, actually.
I
Wanna
think it was
try
on
that?
her Snapchat. Kylie was recording how she made
makes
ramen,
ramen.
Oh,
and
no.
everyone freaked out about it.
But it's so like
Plain.
plain
Hey, it's not plain. That's garlic.
Yeah.
Come on.
powder.
Garlic. Oh, sorry. Slip of the
It
tongue.
had an egg too, so okay.
Yeah. Then,
The egg makes everything better.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is there anything else about the Kardashians that we have?
I mean, people, talk bad about them, but those are the people that watch them.
Exactly. You want to be them. You can't be them, so you
You watch
hate on
them to make fun of them.
Yeah. You know the show The Kardashians? Do you guys ever watch that?
No.
I've
I
seen
think
clips of it.
See,
I
I've watched a couple episodes, and I must say, the only interesting guy is I don't remember his
brother?
name. The one with the brown hair, the white guy. They're all white. Well, are they? See, now I'm gonna get into some technical.
What's his name? Scott.
No.
Scott Disick.
Scott Disick. That's him. He's so funny. Like honestly, like it makes the whole show. And they have some funny clips too, like the one where they're in the car and it's levitating.
The car. Did you see who was it who got arrested and then?
Someone got arrested?
Yes, someone got arrested or going to jail, and then or going to the police. And what's her name? Kim. Kim was like taking selfies in
Really?
the car. Yeah.
Wait,
and then-
she was in the police car?
No, it was. I'm not sure what happened, but they were
Okay.
driving to a police station.
That's pretty interesting. You
And
know,
Chris was like, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Your sister's going to prison."
fun.
I feel like I've seen that
Hold on,
preview.
I'm gonna-
I see it on
understand.
Instagram.
Is it on
This is
this,
this
this,
that mic.
this,
Yeah,
this?
that's good.
Has it been recording on your laptop, Mike?
Yeah, this one's fine. I was just checking out Audacity.
Okay. You had the audacity
Yeah,
to
that's
do
that
Okay,
one.
that was great. That was great.
Is it this one or is it this one?
It's
that
this
one.
one.
This.
This.
I don't.
Kino,
ASMR time.
No.
Someone despises ASMR for some reason. I don't get.
How do I do that?
Get back to me.
Late night loose talks with Tiffany, Chinemerem, Celine.
Can you zoom in on my face for the camera?
That's the face of pure disappointment. Oh no.
This is our episode of ASMR.
Come back to LNLT.
Okay. Mustafa has abused the females, and
Wait.
let us continue with the podcast.
Some of
So,
their females.
Where were we?
about the Kardashians.
Are
What
we?
did
Are we?
I feel like we should move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should move on.
What did we do today in French class?
Oh, French
Yeah.
class.
So
You
we
guys are
had
like
to
twins.
recite a poem, and we were given like 2 weeks to memorize it. But
Hey,
being the
we're-
busy IB students we are,
It's really just a day.
Chemistry.
If you think about it.
chemistry, it's difficult for us to put that in.
Yeah. Which poem did you choose?
I chose I can't even say it. I can't even say it.
La rigidité?
La rigidité de flemme.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause it.
The rig-
And what did you do, Celine? Oh, sorry.
la rigidité de flemme. The rigidity of flames.
The rigidity of phlegm.
What was it about?
Flum.
It's about a prisoner who's trapped and like every day there's no sun. So I thought, and then at the end, it's like the prisoner, the police, they shave off
They said it?
their hair.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So
deep.
it's basically, in my interpretation, like a visual of like the time in World War II, like
Oh.
almost like the Holocaust.
It's so interesting. Why do you think you related it to the flame? Like the rigidity of flame? Why?
Because I guess it's kind of like a constant burning of the heat. You can't take it almost.
That's really interesting.
Makes sense.
How about you, Celine? What was your poem about?
Mine was called Je suis tout nouveau, so I am all new. It's about childhood. It's like infants,
Infancy.
babies.
Oh,
Yeah. In childhood, like, I don't know your pain, they don't know our pain yet.
yeah. There's a really good quote about like white onions. What was that?
White cabbage.
White cabbage,
The
even better. Chou blanc.
chou
Yeah, they were talking about the first words of the baby. So, like, they're proper, like a pebble, like a white cabbage, like a knee.
Oh,
I've learned
because all
that
babies say
Caillou
that.
meant
Yeah,
pebble, so
like-
like the cartoon character actually means pebble.
See,
So
he's like a rock. I just
I
want to skip
learned
him
this
across the water.
recently, actually.
I learned that when we were on our G4 project, and we had to buy like a whole box full of pebbles for
I
our.
said Caillou.
And it's like, yeah, and I was like, no,
It
interesting.
clicked,
It's
it
so
clicked. Caillou,
honest.
round head,
Yeah.
pebble.
My poem was called Qui es-tu? And it's de Francis Bébé. And he's a Cameroonian, I think. And he does some really sick music. You should check him out, Francis Bébé, in both like English and French. He's like a comedian, he's an author, he's a bunch of stuff. And he died recently, like 2009, which is, I guess, not that recent. But the poem was about Africa and about how the culture is almost dying off as of recent. So he talks about an occupation called like a griot, which is kind of like a storyteller, like an orator, and how he is a griot, like his father, like his father's father, like his children will be. But at the same time, there's a tone of like despair that, oh, no one knows about this culture. No one knows about what has happened to my family and stuff like that and the people. And I don't know. I found it really interesting. That's kind of why I chose it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mustafa.
Because the thing is, when you were reciting it, everyone was also very like mellow tone, and then when you started mellow tone too, but you raised your voice,
Yeah.
which got me taken back because like I wasn't expecting it because everything was very
Chills.
calm.
Yeah. I don't know. I definitely
That
didn't.
kind of relates to what we're doing in English right now.
What are we
Things fall
doing?
apart,
Yes, it does.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we played charades in Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mustafa's in Spanish class. How was that?
I mean, today was a little bit more laid back. Senora usually roasts me and two
course.
other guys, and then we still get roasted, and we continue to get roasted.
Oh, no.
She seems really chill.
Oh no, I love her. She's so great.
No, the thing is, when you guys have free time, we hear the music blasting.
on
Cause
The
oh
French
my god,
room.
it's so
Loud.
fire. All the
Well,
music is so good.
Despacito.
We don't play that.
Okay, honestly.
No.
No? Alright. That's the only Spanish song. Okay, no. Okay.
Do you guys ever play any French songs?
Yeah.
Sometimes,
the band
but it's
does.
very rare.
Yeah. I've recently actually
Because
been...
we barely have any free time.
Work.
Yeah, it's all hard work and no play. Make Jack a dull boy. I've been recently getting into French music, It's really interesting. Like on Spotify, I just do like the discovery thing, peep some new artists. It's I peep them.
What does it mean to peep someone?
It's like a marshmallow peep. Nah.
With the marshmallow peep.
To look at them.
To check it
To
out.
check
Is
it out.
Chicken? No, not chicken.
Catch-
It's a
get up to date.
marshmallow. They usually have.
Ooh. Have you had no childhood and stuff?
I never had a
Oh, it's
marshmallow.
not just the. It's not just
It's a
the chicken, but
childhood.
it's also like bunnies too, right?
Yeah.
It's also
A
what?
peep.
Those.
So it's K. We need to initiate him into the
Right,
culture.
right.
Become
Wait.
Canadian. Okay.
He was.
American. It's more
Were you
from
not born here?
I was born here.
okay. Become
You
American. There we go.
Okay, yeah.
I wasn't
right.
born here
Canadian
either.
stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So you have
I know what it means to peep, but what does it actually
no,
mean
no.
to peep?
no like to peep. I peeped that. You know?
No!
Peep that.
That does
Check.
nothing.
That makes everything. To check it out.
Check it out.
Okay.
Look at
yeah,
it. Okay.
alright.
But peeps. They're these little marshmallow things.
Very
They're
popular
not halal,
during the Easter
so
time.
I wouldn't eat them.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to eat them to know. You can
Yeah, you can
No.
sense them. They're around
I
you
don't
all
say-
the
I don't
time.
eat
That's
them
when you're grabbing
either.
some generic food from the Middle East and think, oh, do you know what this is?
Yeah,
Have you
good
eaten
point.
before?
But were
You
you
don't need
born
to
in the
know
Middle
anything.
East or were you born here, Mustafa?
Born here.
Exactly. You should
Were they made here or were they made in Asia?
They're probably made here. The shipping of them.
Where were
here.
you born? Were you born here in
I was
Canada?
born in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was born here.
That's real. And
I
I,
was
know what
born
peeps are,
in
so
the
Mustafa, you're the
Philippines.
odd one out.
Did you eat peeps?
Yeah?
Yeah, did I eat peeps? No.
Peeps. It sounds like you're saying people.
Yeah. He eats peeps every day. Crazy. Yeah.
No.
The duality of words.
So what?
Sick.
Have we talked about what podcast we listen to?
Oh, yeah, we kind of talked, but Celine wasn't there. Why do you want to do Late Night Loose Talks? Inspirations, perhaps?
Inspirations. Well, I would listen to a few episodes of Ear Biscuits, which I think you
Yeah,
guys talked
Rhett and
about,
Link,
and
kind
also
of
the
thing.
David Dobrik one.
Yeah.
Views.
Views. Exactly.
Oh my God,
Did you
views.
talk about how this started? This whole thing.
Kind of. But you can talk
You can
about
talk
it
about
again.
it a little
This is probably an episode that might actually air.
Really?
Maybe.
Wow.
We're still
Okay, do
thinking
you
about
wanna
it.
No, you can talk
about
about it.
Yeah.
You can talk about it.
Celine, it's here.
We talked about a little bit left.
Yeah.
But
Let's,
tell us the whole
let's
gist.
peep that. Let's view it.
Stop
Alright,
saying
alright.
peep it.
So Mustafa's gonna help me out with this one.
Am I now?
Yes, you are.
I didn't agree to this.
Now you are. Okay. So,
This is
Non-consensual podcasting?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Good luck.
so our group of friends, we have a group chat, and
called.
oftentimes.
It's called. What's the name of the group chat?
Are we?
No, we don't really say
Yeah,
names.
that's not it. No,
don't
Let's not
expose.
say- that's not-
Don't expose.
but you probably know what it is.
You probably know what it is to those listeners. So we talk about anything, and oftentimes there are late nights where you
Tongues
know
are loose.
tongues are loose.
Please don't say it like that.
It's not,
Please
no,
don't do
don't
that.
make that
It's
sound.
more us.
Oh dear! No,
That's
no,
how
no,
you
no.
gotta do
That was
it.
Cut,
beautiful.
cut, censor. So we will talk about anything and everything, basically. Usually, like sometimes homework, plans,
Fun.
life,
Oh,
fun. Exactly. So
What is fun?
one night,
not bad.
or one early morning.
One late
One
night.
One
One
very
night.
late.
One
night.
very late
So
night.
late that it's early morning.
An early morning, exactly. Mustafa and I, we were
Yeah.
talking about just anything, basically. And then come on, help me out here.
What happened?
We talked about life and all that, right? Life, school, basically anything.
Yeah.
Because you know what happens late nights,
Yeah.
early mornings, right?
Loose tongue.
Okay, you don't say it like that.
Tongues
That's
get
a bit.
loose.
That's a
No.
bit misleading.
Tongues get
But it's fine. What?
What?
What? No, repeat.
Tongues get loose.
Oh,
That's
dear.
all I say.
There's some connotations to that.
I don't know
Yeah,
what you mean.
but
Wanna elaborate?
basically we talked and we came to the conclusion like, oh damn, boom, text cast, but let's make it our cast project, and so we
This could be a
continued.
podcast. And that's...
And here we are.
And then that's how we
Here we
birthed
are.
this
Dun,
idea.
dun, dun. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I listen to podcasts too. A couple that I didn't mention last time that I really like are Tiger Belly. It's with Bobby Lee and his girlfriend. It's pretty sick. Talks about sick stuff. You should peep that. Peep it. And Joe Rogan Experience. Peep that as well. How about you, Tiv?
Me?
Yeah.
Are we doing this again?
Sure.
Yeah, because we're not releasing the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
No callbacks.
Alright, so
What is this?
I don't really listen to podcasts, but I was okay.
What a loser.
But like this has kind of introduced me, so like I want to start listening. So I have
like a
my
drug.
my fellow co-hosts have lots of suggestions. So
Yeah.
it should be
Peep that.
fun. Yeah, I should peep that. So, yeah.
I listened to. Let me pull out my list.
Oh no.
I mean, it's like 4.
Okay.
Their names once alludes into my musical app. I listened to Views, The Basement Yard, and Sold in America.
Sold in America. What's that one about?
Listen to it and you'll find out.
Being sold in America. Okay, that was a good transition.
I'm gonna go close the door.
Okay.
There's some
In the
rowdy
meantime,
people in the
let's
hallways.
talk about Mustafa. What do you guys think about
No.
Okay.
No.
Mustafa doesn't
No.
support this ASMR.
No.
So I guess
No.
later. Okay.
Speaking
Okay.
of ASMR, I love watching the soul cutting videos.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Those are beautiful. Okay, you have to like cut in the cubes and just like.
Okay, so
Alright, so it's just
Hey,
Mustafa
hey,
and I
hey.
now while they
Hey,
talk
hey,
about ASMR.
Asthma.
should we just cut this
Asthma.
into
No,
two different
okay.
podcasts?
No,
Celine and
no.
I, and you and
ASMR.
Hey.
Uno.
Hey.
Be excluded.
Esmeralda.
A segment.
Oh
Keep
no.
that.
No,
yeah.
no,
Yes, let's
no,
peep that.
no.
As we always say,
No.
let's peep that.
Never say that.
That's the point. Do you guys have any requests for advice or not?
No.
What
Let's
should be?
What?
What?
Unhelpful
No. Ask
Or-
people.
Alright,
yeah.
I shall work on that while you.
But for right
continue.
now, what type of if you were to be one animal for a day, which
I
animal
would say
would you
anime.
be? Animal.
Walrus. That's the plural of walruses. Walrus is the plural of walruses.
Is it actually?
No.
Yeah.
Check out Late Nice Loose Tongues. For factual information. Well, how about you, Tiff? What would you be?
Animal?
Yeah, animal.
I want to be a bird or something that can fly.
kind of bird?
What kind of bird? What do you mean you don't
I
know?
like birds
like
too.
like the fastest bird or like
The
slowest
peregrine falcon.
Yeah,
My
that's
favorite
a sick
animal.
Like an eagle.
Not
That could be
quite sure.
cool.
I do ask
You know?
me.
Eagles are
Like
pretty
flying.
good.
I just want to experience that sensation of
Okay,
flying.
ask
Yeah.
questions that
Yeah.
you want
But
advice.
also, if you were a bird, you would have like a bird brain. How would you live with that?
For a day. For a day.
For a day.
For a day.
What if you couldn't return? What animal would you pick then?
Couldn't return.
A monkey,
I
because she
always
already
say, I
is.
feel like
Oh, good one.
being a dog, like a domestic animal, it's
Oh,
like
that's pretty
it's
much
the best life.
honestly.
Honestly, you get
better than
taken
most
care
You're already a
of.
dog.
You get taken
Oh,
care
dear.
of. You get fed. Literally, you're like, your job in life is to be playful and eat
I
and
can do
sleep
that.
and
I can't.
like entertain your owner.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
But what if your owner forgets about you? Then you're just
Have you forgotten about Tux?
never.
See?
Exactly.
I'd be a domesticated cat, you know? Because cats, unlike dogs,
Give
actually
independence.
own everything. They do what they want, when they want.
And
They,
they don't
walk
sniff-
all over their
they don't sniff
masters.
butts.
They don't
Fierce.
sniff butts. They're way better. Well, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
They're
I'm neither a
fierce.
dog nor a cat person. But yeah, fierce. What would you be, Celine?
Me? Well,
To be a
considering.
rhino.
Let's not.
So your
that-
voice
that-
can get cut off?
That is not.
Oh, PG-13.
Would you be a whale?
A whale? Yeah, so I can hunt him for
You're a
blubber.
whale?
Yeah. I'd be an overboard.
Let's not touch on this topic.
Okay.
Well, considering I do have a dog, I'd probably say a dog person, but I'm not opposed to cats.
But what would you want to be for a day? An animal.
Just
Any
any
animal.
Any animal.
I don't know.
They're choosing dogs and cats because they're boring.
No. That's for,
Maybe
for the rest of our lives.
lives.
What if it was just a day, like a peregrine falcon?
What was she gonna be?
I
then?
would
I
like
have no
to
idea.
be
Eagle.
an yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Eagle.
I want to say, because I
I
want
want
to
to
fly.
fly. I
Oh,
want to
no.
fly.
Do you want to fly myself, or do you want to swim like a
I want to
sperm
be on
whale?
land.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's boring.
yeah.
Maybe an
that is-
amphibian.
And you're calling
How about
us
amphibian?
No, I'd rather be a lion.
a lion.
Lion?
Why? So you
in
can
the
get
jungle.
hunted in savannah.
Or a panther.
So my people could come in.
Black
Yeah.
Panther.
Hey, African American panther to you.
Oh,
And
Not a lion? What's his name? I forgot his name.
Mufasa.
Mufasa is not a coincidence. Savannah.
Everything's copyrighted.
Have you guys seen the new trailer? Oh my god, I saw it last night. They literally domesticated an entire savannah just for the trailer. Like, no joke. They look so realistic. I don't know if that's a good
I
thing.
hate to break it to you, but it's all CG. Alright.
The face. You're on the camera.
Wait, what? What do you mean it's all CGI? What does that even stand for? Computer generated imagery, perhaps? Okay,
Perhaps.
perhaps.
But I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
Yo no
It's
sé.
not like I.
Je ne sais pas.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Multilingual.
No. Oh my god.
So, what do you think is gonna come up the new Lion King movie? What do you think?
Is that like
Same
gonna be
thing
really
as the
good or
original.
really bad?
See, the trailer makes it look like the same as the original.
Yes.
And
I hope Mufasa doesn't die.
I hope Mustafa
Oh my god,
slip of the
that's the
tongue.
saddest.
Teared up.
I'm like crying.
You hope he doesn't die this
I hope
time?
he doesn't die.
You hope it's
But
like a
that
That
switcheroo?
changes the
That changes the
story.
entire
That's the
story.
point.
No, it
Boy.
doesn't have to.
This time he
Yes, it
doesn't
does.
die.
Scar
Scar
can still
dies.
go- Yeah.
What does that
I
scar?
mean,
This time Mufasa dies, and then
He
there's no
always
one.
died.
The other one.
Scar.
Scar.
No, the other one. The
Simba.
actual-
Simba.
Simba
But
dies.
that's no story.
No, and then the story is about how Nala. It's
Nala,
been like
Nala.
50 years, and I'm only 15 since she takes up the throne, and then Scar.
No, but she has no relation to
Alternate
the throne.
universe. Scar takes the throne. It talks about the
The
storyline.
Scar
where-
already does take the throne.
It's been so long.
Okay,
Don't
okay,
make fun of my Lion
okay.
King knowledge.
Well, let's have it as like, Mufasa doesn't die,
Hey,
and
let's
then
not have that.
Scar still goes for the kingdom, and then he banishes Mufasa, and then Simba's in there growing up, being poisoned by Scar.
But then
and
who cries? There's no crying when no one dies. Come on, you gotta
Yeah,
kill at
you
least
gotta
one lion.
Emotional.
I feel
mother.
like if
The
Mufasa
mother.
died, the
Kill
mother would
Nala.
die.
But
Kill the
that's-
love interest.
No,
He
Nala
falls in love
Nala's a
with her.
girl, and she's
Nala.
a
Scar
child.
comes
She's a child. She's a small
Not
child.
at the end of the
grows
movie,
up.
she's a full woman. She's a full lioness.
A lion,
Lioness.
a
Not a.
fierce lioness.
Yes, don't call her a child and stuff.
That was on ASMR.
Lion King is Disney, right?
Yes.
Yes, but have you guys seen the new Detective Pikachu movie?
Yes.
Oh my
I keep imagining-
goodness!
Oh,
I know.
I've seen it.
I don't know how to
I
feel.
listened to it. I think a Pikachu in a Deadpool costume.
That's all I can
No,
imagine.
like the
But
animation is so different. Oh my-
I don't know
No,
how
I
to
don't like
feel.
it.
I honestly,
mind it.
okay, but then I saw like
he's
always been
Charizard and
so-
No, no,
Charizard
no.
looks like a
He's
dragon.
a rat. Pikachu's
His
a rat.
Yeah.
voice, though.
He's like a.
That's why I
Have
say
you seen that
Pikachu's
clip
in Deadpool.
in the movie
Yeah.
theater that
Oh,
Pikachu
Pikachu
speaks and the
The whole
theater?
theater freaked out.
Explodes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happens in the movie.
Oh dear.
Goodness,
feel.
that's so creepy though.
Oh, I think
'Cause
I prefer Pikachu.
See,
There's
this is
been episodes where he's talked in English too.
yeah, but that's not fun. The ploy in the movie is that no one else can hear him say
Yeah.
his his
response.
He's a legitimate character. Like he's an actual he's like
Entity.
an animal.
He's an
like
entity.
he's
Oh,
like
in
pretty,
the
yeah.
one.
And they just accept that Pokemon are real, I guess, because they definitely are.
Pocket
but this
monsters.
time, everyone else hears just like Pika Pika
I know
Pika
this
Pika.
one guy.
Yeah, the main character can hear him speak
Ash?
complete English. It's
we
some
don't know if
black
it's
guy. Yeah, he is Ash.
Oh no.
I'm kidding.
Disclaimer.
Hey, I can make those jokes. It's fine. Anyways, Detective Pikachu is a movie
Non-African-American
I'm
to
looking
you.
for. Are there any other movies you guys are looking forward to this year?
Not this year.
Not this year.
But next year, Avengers.
you guys are
Avengers.
basic.
Captain America.
Marvel.
Oh no, Marvel. My bad, Captain
No,
Marvel.
I'm
We're
disappointed.
not talking about 2018. We're talking about 2019.
Exactly.
Yes.
Lion King is coming out
Bring
2019.
it back.
Pikachu's coming. Or Pokemon's
Aladdin.
coming.
Did you guys
2019.
watch Ant-Man and the Wasp? Because I still
No.
have it.
I
Well,
haven't.
how was it? See, I was gonna watch it over the summer, but then I just didn't because I was at Cal, and I didn't have the time. How was it? What kind of emotion is that? How was it?
It was actually really good. I didn't expect it to like it, but
Okay.
it was good, like any Marvel movie.
Hey, that's not true. That's not true.
Well,
All these
Mustafa
Marvel
prefers
fanboys around
DC,
me.
right?
DC all the way.
No, I like DC because I've grown up with it with cartoons, and they've always been better at Marvel and with cartoons. But they suck at movies.
Yes, that they sometimes do.
No, but their shows, like the DC based off shows, are really good.
I like the Wonder Woman movie.
The one
I
movie was
didn't.
good too.
That's the only
Oh, I
thing.
think.
Yeah, the movie I felt like kind of fell short.
All movies are trash from DC, but all their cartoons are phenomenal.
Don't say all movies, man. That's so
No,
overgeneralizing.
the DC fans listening.
Majority.
Okay. And Mustafa is dead to both Marvel and DC.
No, but with
Goodbye.
Marvel, their cartoons are trash.
Okay.
Most of them. I like.
He's double dead.
I like some of the Spider-Man ones, but like their movies are so much better than DC's. But their cartoons are so much more inferior to DC's.
Inferior.
Opinions. See, I ride the line. I don't agree with either side. Because,
Neutral.
I don't watch cartoons like babies. I watch anime like a real man. Up top!
Which anime?
Which anime?
Which anime?
Plural anime is anime.
Oh, which
Because-
anime?
okay.
What's the singular?
Anime.
Anime. It's like
Anime.
deer. What do you call a bunch of deer? Deer.
What do you-
Deers.
Deer. You don't say. Oh, look at
Octopus.
deer.
What do you call plural
Octopi.
moose? Meats?
Mouse.
Oh
My.
Die.
no. Dice.
But which anime do you watch?
You know, not watch what your manga do.
I
you
have
read.
evolved from the world of anime, and I've ascended to the level of a manga
Manga.
reader, and that's splitting into two files. That's fine. As an avid manga reader, I haven't been reading in a while, so I feel like a disappointment. But One Piece, of course. I
Yeah.
finished Naruto. I finished Dragon Ball. I finished not Super, of course. That's not you. Assassination Classroom.
Well, I
Fairy
mean, Dragon Ball Super is
Tail.
still going,
I don't watch that.
but the
Gross.
anime is done.
Bleach.
Which is so long.
Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin. I gotta say all the Japanese names. I'm starting again.
No.
Okay. Tokyo Ghoul,
Which one? Tokyo
Which is-
Ghoul or Tokyo Ghoul Re?
just Tokyo Ghoul.
Because they're
not
both
Re.
finished.
I know, but I'm not gonna read
Fairy
it.
Fairy
Fairy Tale. I still technically I haven't finished. I'm still like I don't want to read those last 50 chapters. I'm telling
Read
you.
them.
See, I don't want. It's I want to live in my childhood.
Separation anxiety.
Yeah.
I started in grade 6, man. So
Yeah, okay. So how it all started for me is back in Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
So my brother went to this school called I don't know if I should say names, but there's this
school?
there's this gifted school.
School number one.
And so like all gifted schools, there's a bunch of Asian people there. And
Of course,
that's a given. I'm sorry, I'm terrible. But they introduced him to this crazy thing called anime, and he was in grade 5, so I was in grade 3, and so we watched One Piece together. My two brothers, and
Oh,
I.
yeah, twins.
And we would sit on the table. We would sit by the computer, and every day when we came home from school, we'd watch episodes upon episodes of One Piece. But you see, the problem is that we had very limited data. Like in our whole house, we were sharing I don't know the actual number, maybe like 10 gigabytes a month. Like it was pretty bad,
Yeah.
and that's for the computers. So we were pretty new to Canada, so my dad thought that was an okay amount, but it's really
Yeah.
not. And so every month we would run out. My dad would get pretty mad. He's like, "Where's all the data going?" And then he kept increasing the plan, and we kept watching more and more One Piece. And then one day, like my brothers just dipped, and we've all gone our separate
No,
ways.
it's
We-
just you with
they
the
still
Wi-Fi.
read sometimes, but like when we finished watching all of One Piece that was out at the time,
Yeah.
we started reading because we're like, oh, there's this thing called
Manga.
I feel like a disappointment. 'Cause
Yeah.
what's the right way
I
to
say
say it?
manga.
I say
Manga.
Mongolian.
Manga.
Anyways, so
Mongol.
Is
that racist?
a little bit, yeah, that's offensive. Later on, Mongol.
Okay, I gotta blur
We'll
that.
talk about that later. Anyways, so I don't even remember what I was talking about.
Manga and
Yeah, so I started reading
Brother.
manga, and then One Piece, and then Fairy Tale, and Naruto, and now it's all over. And
Yeah.
I haven't read
Naruto.
anything because I'm doing chemistry every day, and it's painful.
I haven't really been much of a manga
I am.
reader.
Manga reader, yeah.
Manga or anime. But I remember vividly with Naruto, my brother and I used to watch that in my parents' room. And this one specific episode, Naruto was doing the jutsus, right?
Of course.
And my brother,
Shadow
no, not the
Oh,
thousand
the
years
good-
of.
1,000 years old?
No, not that. My brother decided it would be cool to be Naruto while we watched. And so I was sitting down on the bed with my knee propped up.
Did you get,
Sounds like a bad
Did you get
idea already.
hospitalized?
Sounds like a bad idea already.
Oh no. Oh, it was terrible.
Oh, no.
My brother was jumping around, right? Because he was
Yes.
doing the jutsu.
Oh, the one where he's the clone one?
Yes,
where
the
he's like,
shadow clone
clone
jutsu.
jutsu.
Exactly. But my knee was propped up. So he jumped, and as he fell,
Oh no.
his teeth went onto my knee, and his two front teeth were knocked out. It was blood.
Really?
Yes.
Blood.
Oh my goodness.
Blood.
Naruto
Yes.
causes violence. Don't watch anime, you'll kill your
Gone
children.
wrong in the hood.
Yeah.
Right.
If you ask my brother, he will deny all claims and say that he was just sitting down, and I know because
Like you just need it in the
But-
face.
he was jumping
Yeah,
around
like a hooligan, like Naruto.
like Naruto.
Yeah. On the topic of hooligans, Black Goku, Mustafa, you're planning on being Black Goku, Black Goku for
Yeah.
Halloween?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, why Black Goku?
Well, I mean, I don't. Because
Why not?
normal Goku, I don't want to wear orange and blue.
Okay.
Black Goku is gray, red, and
Cool
black.
colors. Well, not cool. The opposite. Dark colors.
Yeah.
Black colors.
My colors.
Oh no, my colors and stuff. I'm kidding. That's fine. I gave you the Goku pass. What other anime do you watch, Mustafa?
I watch My Hero Academia.
Beautiful. I'm not gonna say I'm okay.
I can't wait for the new Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.
Disgusting. Dragon Ball
You're
Super.
not gonna watch it?
I didn't even know there's a movie coming
It's in
out.
January.
Really? There's a new One Piece movie coming out too. I heard.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. Now who's the fake
Exactly.
fan?
Well, I
We're both fake
read a
fans.
lot of One Piece, Seven Deadly Sins, because I don't want to wait on Netflix in the new seasons. That's really annoying. Because Netflix actually
Yeah,
runs. Yeah.
yeah.
So I read manga, and then I read.
One Punch. I forgot. To
Yeah, I
mention.
read One Punch too. Apparently, they come out the new season for that as well.
See, I don't watch anime, so you know I'm already far ahead.
Yeah, I read a lot.
Yeah. Except now that you have chemistry, do you still read a lot?
Oh, whenever I have.
The textbook.
Well,
See, I haven't read manga in like 2 months.
I have.
feel
I read it last
terrible.
night.
I've only recently.
But that's
started
mostly
reading.
because my phone is gone. So
Well, I put
dear.
time
What-
aside.
Tell us the story.
It broke on him.
long time ago,
The battery.
Back
Back
when Chinemerem
then.
still
back in
phone.
my day, when I was in grade six.
Six.
Let's start all the way back
Oh,
at the
whoa,
start.
that's a long way back.
In grade 6? No, grade 6? No, grade 7?
You had a
Or
phone in
grade
grade
eight.
7?
Grade 8, I
You had a
think.
phone in grade 8?
I think grade 8.
I didn't get a phone until grade 9.
I think I got my phone in grade 8. And grade 8, I bought my phone off my sister for
How much?
$50.
What type of phone was it?
It was
Cute.
no, it was a Google Nexus,
Oh,
like the
yeah,
original
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so the original
You know what I'm
Nexus.
talking about, 'cause
it's
you only know
beautiful. You
Apple.
freaking Apple
No, I had a
fanboys. I hate all of you.
Samsung.
Oh, I had a Samsung. It makes me
Oh
special.
yeah. And so with my beautiful $50 phone, I would play lots of games like Hill Climb Racing, and lots of good stuff happened. And then one day, I left my phone on my bed. You know, that's not even that big of a deal. But then I do laundry, and so I took my entire bed sheets and everything in the washing machine. That was the end of the first phone.
died.
The phone died. Second phone. I bought this one with my own money because my parents would give me crap. Anyways, so the Nexus 5 cost like $300 at the time I bought it, which is a pretty good deal. And I saved up for a long time to get that phone.
Or grade.
Grade 9, I think. And so that's when I came to Moss.
Yeah.
And so I had my beautiful phone, my Nexus 5. It was slick, sleek. It came out like 2 years before when I bought it, but that's okay. It was like a good deal.
Yeah.
I felt like it was a great phone. And I had it for 3 years until,
You bought it in grade 9.
2.5 years, I'd say. No, I bought it, I'm so bad with dates. I lost my phone in grade 8, and then I bought the Nexus 5
In grade
end of
9.
grade 8, I think.
Okay.
How many phones have you had?
Too
Two.
many.
Just 2. And so the Nexus
Sounds like
5,
a lot more. It sounds like a lot
Yeah,
more
it's
than
just-
2.
And then so this summer I went to something called Shad. We can talk about that in another episode, but it was really fun camp. And then after Shad, my phone was still fine. I used it throughout all of Shad. And then I came back. My phone started having these odd issues
Like what?
where like the screen will like flicker for no good reason. And that was really weird. And then one day the screen just flickered and died. And then that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I rebooted it. I cleared the memory. Like this was
Factory
and then
reset.
I factory reset everything. Oh, my
Yeah.
data was gone. This was a constantly reoccurring problem though. Happened once, it happened twice. And then one time it happened and then I couldn't turn my phone back on. And then I connected my phone to my laptop. You know, I did some magic and I was able to like still connect to my phone on the laptop.
Yeah.
Like, the actual phone was working, but the screen wasn't. And so I was like, okay, how can I fix this problem? I tried like opening it up. I tried fixing a couple pieces and it came back on. Magic. A week later, it died for good. And it was just a screen. Technically, the phone still works. And then I was thinking of just ordering new parts, but new parts cost like $100, and the phone is like 4 years or 5 years old at this point. It's just not worth it. So I'll probably get a new phone. I still haven't because my mom says I shouldn't.
I see you carrying around. What is that?
Tablet.
Let's not talk about that.
At first, I thought that's a huge phone.
iPhone Plus
French, I
Plus.
was like, whoa.
I dropped like 10 times. That's no case. I feel like an
Yeah.
Apple loser. Because the case, I don't know where that went. But anyways, it's not even mine. It's my
I know that
mom's
trouble.
tablet. And it's so painful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Samsung.
of course.
Samsung, Android. I feel
You said you had the same
lasts longer.
tablet or
I have
something?
the same tablet.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is.
It's old.
My mom hides
It's real
it from me.
old. Yeah.
Androids like,
Last longer?
last
Don't
long-
crack?
They don't crack as easily as.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Solid 3
What?
years.
What's not
Okay.
true?
What's
I
not
was
true?
on my way to the airport and,
And you
like,
dropped
I had
your
my
phone
in my
once.
pocket and I dropped my Samsung like once and like
It fell.
Did it have a case on it?
It had a case on it.
Oh, would
and
you-
it
Yes,
cracked.
but the other day I dropped my phone on the cement from my car. Like I was on my lap. I walked up. I went out of the car and it straight on the floor. I'm like, oh, it's probably cracked. I picked up no
Nothing.
crack.
See, but with my Nexus 5, I had it for 3 years. I dropped it countless times.
Yeah.
Like almost every single day, I'm a clumsy individual. It's a problem. I dropped it and dropped it. That's probably why the screen stopped working. But after a while, it gave up. But 3 years, that's pretty impressive for a phone, at least in my opinion. So yeah.
On the topic of phones, Tiffany, would you like to?
Oh,
would you like to share
Oh,
your
what
story
happened today?
of the phone?
Yeah. What happened today?
Not
alright.
today. Okay, this didn't happen today,
Okay,
but
okay.
a while back, I went to the washroom.
Oh no.
I didn't need to know that.
I was
Worst.
present. I was present.
Wait, what?
Wait.
This is a girl thing.
Yeah,
don't
okay,
even,
yeah.
don't even
Girls go to
question
the
it.
washroom in clumps. Okay?
And they
so
and clubs.
So I had my
Clumps.
phone on me, right? And I would put my backpack outside the stall. I took my phone because, you know, valuable. People are still there. People could take it. So I take it with me into the
It's
stall.
not valuable at all.
Okay. And I put it on top of,
Filthy.
I
Okay.
put it on top of the toilet paper dispenser.
That's even worse. Probably
And-
drop it in the toilet.
It fell. I heard a clunk, and it fell into the toilet.
Did it still
Good
work?
thing it was
It
waterproof.
still works. It's waterproof.
No, it's just E.
quote, unquote.
coli, you know?
Yeah, word.
Just
But,
like,
like,
the
Don't lick it.
It
lettuce.
fell in before anything happened, so I took it
Okay,
out, washed
sure.
it,
That's what they all
disinfected it when
say.
I went home.
Put it in rice. That's not racist.
Ate the
it's to
rice.
absorb the water. Anyways,
flavor.
yeah, delicious rice. E. coli flavored. Did you guys hear about the E. coli outbreaks in lettuce?
I
Yeah.
heard. I didn't know.
See, I went to Superstore the other day, and my mom was like, "Let's make a salad today." And I knew the lettuce was that had E. coli, but it's not that big of a deal. There was no lettuce, and then we kept walking, and then I saw this paper, and it was like, all lettuce has been recalled for dangerous contamination. Like, it's a big deal, I guess. E. coli. Sounds pretty bad.
Does this make that? Oh, because it's the rubber. Yeah,
it's
okay.
Rubbing off the paint. Yeah. Do you guys have E. coli?
Do you guys have
Do
E.
I have
coli?
I hope
Yeah,
not.
you heard me. Yeah, not yet. Start eating lettuce and we'll see.
What was I gonna say? There's something I was gonna talk about.
Diseases? You got sick the other day?
Mustafa's got
Not that.
That-
Mustafa's
no,
immune system
that's
is
just-
crap. Not that.
It's
Oh, another?
Oh no, I missed basically the entire week of school last
You missed
week.
2 days.
That was pretty bad. No, it's pretty much
Monday, Tuesday, because of CAS camp, I didn't go to school at all.
Oh yeah.
And then after CAS camp, everyone caught a mysterious
After
disease.
CAS camp, I went to
Because
school
all the
for 1
guys
day.
are having fun.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Playing
we're all,
ghosts,
yeah, we're
rubbing
all
ourselves
there, yeah.
on the floor.
Yeah, I kid you not. I think I ruined my wrist from Ghost.
From Ghost? Okay.
Yeah, because I was
But
on
it
the
was
floor.
fun.
Yeah, it was,
But
it was
really
ton of fun. It's ton of fun.
Yeah.
I was behind one of the
fun.
kids. It's fine.
tough.
And then I was behind
Oh, do you have
whoever.
to Okay.
Yeah, okay, I was behind whoever it was it, and I'm like, and then so they're like, oh, I hear you. And so
of
they started
course.
moving. So I started backing up on the floor, like
People
butt
know what
rubbing
Ghost
on the
is,
floor.
right?
Butt rubbing.
People know
where
what
you slide your
Ghost
butt
is,
across the
right?
floor.
Oh.
And at this time, your finger's already damaged from.
Yeah, from my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a handstand and I bruised my pinky.
Yeah. All
And-
episode 1 stuff.
Episode 1.
Yeah,
Check out
it's-
episode 1 if you haven't watched it for
Unless we didn't upload it.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. If we didn't, Ghost is a cool game. 4-man. Hide and seek 4-man.
In the dark.
In the dark. With only guys
And no lights.
and no lights.
So you
Sounds
girls
like
are
fun.
be playing it with the guys.
Yeah. Anyways, it's really fun.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Other topics. What are you guys thinking? I don't like dead air, so I'm gonna
Neither
keep
do I,
talking
yeah.
until someone
Dead
can
air.
think of something.
I mean, it can be dead air. We just have to cut it out.
Yeah, no, we don't
But that
edit.
sounds choppy.
Yeah, I know. You want to edit?
I do edit.
See, let's talk. I edit too. Do you have what editing software
I
do you
can
use?
use Audacity. I can split it. I can take it out.
I appreciate that. Thank you. That's a
Weren't you
great
in
man.
digital media?
Yeah, I have Adobe. I make lots of projects.
Yeah. I tried getting Adobe on my laptop. But
I could hook you up.
Oh yeah, you sent me.
I could. I have a YouTube tutorial. If you check out my channel at Chinemerem,
Illegal stuff.
it's not illegal.
Illegal downloading.
It's not illegal. It's fully legal. Mustafa.
Is it?
Anyways, let's just keep going.
Borrowing.
Fun
Any other
topics.
Man, I'm so
Tired?
dead
from chemistry?
from being sick.
Oh, okay. How bad was it? Oh, that's a great. Let the people hear.
No, I don't want them to hear me. What's wrong with you?
What did you get? Like, do you know what it was?
I probably just common flu.
Oh,
And
common.
with like his immune system, it's like times 2.
What's wrong with your immune system and stuff?
I don't know.
I thought you had a great immune system.
You're kidding.
Oh.
Is it because of your diet? You don't eat? You don't drink water?
Hey, my guy.
Mustafa?
I'm 120 pounds. I'm fine.
Okay, that's definitely fine.
thought-
Since we're all comparing weights here, I'm more than that. And I'm fine with
I'm
that.
also
I'm
more than
the
that.
Yeah.
I'm the latest in the group,
Yeah. It's like a.
but
And the second tallest, I think.
yeah.
That's pretty impressive, Mustafa.
High metabolism.
It was
Yeah.
Bryce about his hourglass figure.
Yeah, I have an hourglass
It's not
figure.
an hourglass. It's a stick
It's an
figure.
anorexic figure.
And that's pretty cute. Yeah, you're pretty cute.
Whoa.
See, it does go in.
You can't. The camera's dead.
Oh, I don't need to see it.
ran
I
out
want
of
them to
battery.
see
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I actually used to get made fun of for
being
being
too
an
skinny?
hourglass.
Want to talk about that?
Hourglass.
Yeah, okay.
being-
So in my
Let's
old
talk
school,
What's the name of the school? I'm
yeah,
kidding.
we don't name things.
Okay, yeah.
Nice stretching.
I already know the name.
Yeah, he does know the name.
I don't. Okay, so everyone knows what I.
Yeah,
I
everybody
do.
but you.
Yeah.
And so
Okay.
basically, I used to wear this one like compression shirt in gym class.
Oh, no.
I didn't realize, and then I started wearing another shirt under it, which just made it worse.
Oh no.
And then I remember someone's like, "Oh yeah, you have an hourglass figure. It's better than all the shapes of the girls in our class." And I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
"You're not wrong."
What grade was this in?
Okay. No, it was grade it was grade 6, 7,
Okay.
8, 9.
Oh no. Oh, through all
so
those.
And then
Yeah.
in grade 8 and 9, our classes got we went together with the grade above us, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So in grade 8, our gym class was with grade 9, and in grade 9, our gym class was with grade 8s, which is
Interesting.
in grade 8 it wasn't too bad, but in grade 9 it was horrible because they couldn't play anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so there's this one day where I got like caught or whatever, and my friend was like, "Oh, it's unfair. You have a better body than me," and I'm like,
No, no.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Fit body.
Oh,
Hourglass.
yeah,
Marilyn
they're
Monroe.
like, you're so much more skinnier than me, and I'm like, does that matter? You're in grade school.
Does that matter? Kim Kardashian.
It doesn't matter if
Back
you
to
can.
the Kardashians.
All comes in a circle that ends with the Kardashians. The wanting of an hourglass figure.
It's interesting because like
unrelated-
the hourglass figure hasn't been like the ideal.
Deal for
Wasn't there a time it's like the
box.
the heroin figure?
What's a heroin? thing?
figure.
No,
Broad
like,
shoulders and like
yeah,
yeah,
Isn't that the Dorito?
that's
Dorito.
Oh, no, Mustafa.
Yeah, it's the wide shoulders. No, that's what Chris Evans has.
Oh, the Dorito.
The Dorito.
Beautiful.
The Dorito.
That's the
That's
outfit.
what some men don't want to work towards with their body when working
swimming
out.
will give you the Dorito.
How do you know
That's
this?
what you
I
need.
have no idea.
Yeah, so you can't
Do
say
you swim?
that.
I not seriously, but
Okay.
I used to.
For fun?
Yeah,
I-
it's true. Don't you, Mustafa?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like swimming. It's a lot of
Did you
fun.
guys take lessons?
I
Yes.
Yes.
did.
What
I
did-
took lessons at
what
the
level did you get
So
to?
did
I finished.
I
You
finished.
I do not recall.
What was the highest level? Like
I got to
level 6?
level 1. Haha.
Star 6, star 6.
Star 6, and you guys are just all professional swimmers.
No,
Here
not
I am.
at
I
all.
spent so
I am
much time
not.
in Star 2. It took me forever.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
Mustafa's
spent a lot of time in
professional.
like Oh, yeah, it's different, I guess. Like bubblers or whatever.
Chinemerem's talents lie elsewhere.
He can't. Yeah, he
He
can't.
can run.
I can't
Swim,
run.
that's all right.
Hey, we don't talk about that, Mustafa.
Can you swim?
I can move in water.
Swim?
I can move in water well enough.
Can you swim?
Cast experience.
I
learn
can-
to swim.
Yeah,
Cast
Hey,
experience.
first of
Tiffany
all,
can teach
Cast
you.
experience, that won't work.
Why
Second
not?
of all, I can kind of swim. I can swim
What-
well enough.
What is well
Survive.
enough?
He can
No,
survive.
not even
Translate
that. Like I did level
Not
1.
even that.
You went swimming. Would you go in the deep end?
Yeah, I can't float, but I can swim.
Oh, were you?
I
did you-
physically
Did
Did
cannot
you get
float.
the wristband?
The wrist-
Camp Barnett.
I didn't go there.
for swim. You didn't go to the deep end.
Oh, that? No, I don't want to do that.
I don't know why I did that. I'm not going swimming next year.
Yeah, but yeah,
People got sick.
yeah, that was also cool. After
weird.
camp, we all get sick because all the guys are playing together.
We didn't play this time
Nah,
at Camp Barnett.
sadly not.
We just slept. No, no.
I'm kidding. That
No.
was a joke. That was a joke.
You guys want to end it there?
Yeah, I feel like that was a pretty good podcast.
Pretty good run.
Yeah, cool.
Try.
I gotta turn off here.
Next trial.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for next
Stay
time.
tuned.
See you in
for
the next
next
episode
time.
of Late Night Loose Talks. And as we always say, scoop diddy whoop whoop.
You don't say that.
That's the point.